Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Em and this is Once Upon a Dollar, my journey to financial freedom. So today we'll be cash stuffing July's, oh my gosh, let's start over. July's last paycheck, and should be of the amount of $400. Now the fun part is that by the time this video is up, I think I will be on vacation, so that's always fun. So let's unravel this. So, this actually says $300 cash stuffing because if you guys remember from my, I don't know the video that came before this, I want to say my cash planning where I had the emergency, I actually left 250s here because I was just going to take it out of my paycheck. I didn't want to just put the 100 and take the 100 back, so we're going to work with that. Before we count the cash, it's pretty tight. Okay, we're gonna count this later, but look at this. So we are going on vacation soon, and I got, I converted some euros. This is 305 euros. Now get this. We're going to Europe in a couple of days, and we needed to exchange some money, of course. And just to show you how low the Canadian dollar is. So this is 305 euros, right? Let's see. Yes, 305 euros. This was 500 Canadian dollars. 499.63 to be exact. 500 Canadian dollars gave us 305 euros. Ridiculous. And then I was just like, by any chance, what's $700 in euros right now? What's the conversion if I have $700? Because I also wanted to take out another $700 just in case this wasn't enough. And they're like, oh, 400 Canadian dollars, no, 700 Canadian dollars is 400 euros. Now let's do the math. 500 gives you 305, whereas 700 Canadian dollars only gives you 465. Can you imagine? I was just like, I'm gonna think about it and then come back, see how it goes. But I always like euros, man. They look like Monopoly money to me. It's just like, look at this. Like, tell me this doesn't look like Monopoly. It's so cute. Anyways, so that is that for my upcoming trip. I will definitely let you guys know if I do take the 700 Canadian dollars and I exchange it for the 465, I believe it was when I checked. But yeah, that's 500 right there. Crazy, crazy. Anyways, enough about that. Let's get into the cash stuffing. So when we cash planned, we did our bills, and then we also did the paycheck number. Most of our money will be coming out of our second paycheck, which is essentially my commission paycheck, but most of the money will be coming out of that anyways, because my first paycheck, which is my what do you call that, my salary, is pay bills, like literally pay bills. Out of the $1,000, $905 is just going to bills. So that is that. So let's give this a good old count. I'm gonna put the 50 in there, and let's get counting. $400. Sorry, in order for me to count this properly, my brain needs to brain, and it wasn't going to do so with all of these 20s and 50s. And it is currently 22:31 right now, and I just came back from work. I actually had a barbecue after work that I did, and I am tired. Very, very, very tired. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is I am going to pull out the $250. That is the amount that I'm going to put in my I Love Big Bucks challenge, because this one had 95 and then I had 155 here. So I'm just gonna look at the denominations that I had for this one, and I will be right back. So for the 155, I had a 100, and then I also had a 50 and a 5. And then for the 95, I had another 50, a 20, and a 5. That is not 95. 2 20s. I was just like, wait a second. Why am I glitching here? Okay, let's give this a good old count. So it has to be 250. Yeah, 250. 150, 2, 40, 50. Again, 250. Beautiful. Let me just go grab the binder. Here is my future binder. No, this one is all the way at the end. Gonna add the 255 in the I Love Big Bucks challenge. Then I'm gonna rearrange the bills. So we have $330. Not bad. Not bad. So I'm just gonna mark these side done. Okay. Then we have my FHSA, which has 50. Now, the good news about this one is that I should have 5,000. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna do a cash on stuffing soon. I don't know if I should do it before I go or after I go. Probably after I come back and just see the beauty. So we have, let's count this first and then I'll take this into consideration. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4,850, 900, and 5,000. So right now we have 5,450 in FHSA, which is amazing. 6 months, $5,000 already. I am pretty happy about that. So that was FHSA, and then my 100 envelope savings challenge. Just move these back. Put that 50 there. Beautiful. Then for my 100 envelope savings challenge, I did 50, so just 10 5s. So that should be 50, 5 10, 5 20, 5 30, 5 40, 5 50. Beautiful. So 50, and we were going to stuff 13, 14, and 18. So we got them here. So this will have 15. Then this will have 14. No, that's another 15. And then this has 20. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do because I don't know if I should just start over for 2026. and just, you know, start from scratch, or keep going until I finish the challenge and then do it like that. Because here you go. So we did all of these. So $13, $14, and $18. No, $18. The 18 number. Let me just go and scratch those off. Okay, so now the fun part is to find them. So we did 13, 14, and 18. So I see 14 here. So that's 14. 13 is right here. And then 18, 18, 18. Have a long way to go. I have a long way to go. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the box later on. And then we're gonna do this. So 18, 13, and 14. And then this should just be 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna count again. And that will be going into my emergency at 5%. Now, my emergency did not get funded today because I only have 700, but this should be 1,000 soon. It will be 1,000 soon. And then when it is 1,000, if I can make it to 2,000 by the end of the year, that will be fun. If not, I think I might just keep it at 1,000. And then, yeah. So 50 is going into emergency at 5%. Yes, there is a lot of 5s here. So we're gonna give this a good old count. I counted 34. Let's count again. Yep, 34. Now, math was not my friend. 5 times 34, 170. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. I'm just thinking, if I don't utilize this by the end of the year, which I don't even know if that's possible at this point, this could go into fun saving challenges. So there's always that. And then because I'm starting to budget to purchase some new dashboards and binders to support some cash stuffers within the community, I could even utilize some of this money. It's not really an emergency, but we'll see. We'll see how the year pans out. And yeah. Okay, so we cashed off everything. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me, and I hope I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.